YouTube? What is up? Pocket Profit coming back with another video. Today, guys, in this video, I'm going to show you 5 expensive items I sold on eBay. Now, if you guys are new to this channel and you want to learn more about eBay, Amazon, online business, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit the little bell notification so you'll get notified when I go live, and you guys can ask me questions right then and there, or you can get notified when a video just like this comes out and you guys can be one of the first ones to watch it. But let's go ahead and get into this video. So this video, guys, like I said, are going to be items I sold on eBay, 5 of them that are pretty expensive. They're going to start a little lower and they're going to go much, much higher. So these are ones I've sold lately in the last couple days. Really nice sales. Kind of unexpected in some regard of how fast they went, but very, very happy, and I wanted to share those with you. So let's get started with this. So the first item I sold is, as you can see, an Apple A1197 Mighty Mouse. It's a wireless mouse for Apple computers. You guys need to be looking for Apple stuff. It's amazing. Now, I sold mine for about $90, so right around this price here. It was brand new, but here's the thing, guys. It was brand new, but it was not sealed in the outer package. So like you can see this box here, it has the film around it on the outside. Mine did not have it. Mine looked kind of like this one, where it didn't have the film on the outside, but on the inside, the mouse comes sealed and wrapped in its own little packaging as well, so you know if it's been opened or not. So it was still brand new, never used, just didn't have the outer packaging on it for whatever reason. I got 2 mouses. I got this one and a different one at the same Savers for, I don't know how they got them both or where they came from, but one was brand new sealed that had the wrapper on it, and this one was brand new sealed but just didn't have the outside wrapper, and it cost me only $15, you guys. It was a little bit more, but I used a discount, like 30% or whatever, and I ended up getting it for about $15, and I sold mine for about $100. It was about $90. So this person got 88. This one, this one, it says new. It's not new, you guys. Like, it doesn't even have the outer packaging on the mouse itself, and you can see this little ball right here, like a scroll ball. Like, it shouldn't be that color, like that dark. It's been definitely used, so it is not brand new, but they still got like $50 almost for it. This one, I don't know why they were so low on it. They only got 60 out of it, brand new sealed. Maybe at the time there was only other ones marked at that price, but if you guys are looking, like, this one got 80, this one got 100, these ones went for 129, this one went for 94. So you guys really, really look out for Apple stuff. Even if you find these used, you know, very good money, still gonna be worth something. Just make sure you guys look it up. I've sold a bunch of different Apple like mouses, wired, wireless, keyboards, bunch of different stuff. Just make sure you type in the model number. It's always A11, you know, it's something like that. I'll say on the back, model A1197 or whatever. So just look it up that way and you'll have a good idea on what it goes for. But that was the first item. Really good. Bought it for 15, sold it for 90. Now, item number 2, the second item I sold was some TV ears. What? Yes, some TV ears, you guys. Why people are still buying these, couldn't tell you. No idea. They seem very old, outdated. I swear there's better things out there for cheaper or the same price. These basically hook up to your TV and TV ears, and you put them on, and it's for people that have hard hearing, or they want to like turn the TV like on mute and still hear it or whatever. But they're really strange, okay? Because they go on your ears and then it hangs down. This little piece right down here hangs down, and like you control the volume and all this weird stuff. So I don't know, okay? It's not for me, but I feel like there's better things out there, better options. But you guys, I've sold these a bunch of different times. I actually got 2 of these, the same exact one. So like, it looked just like these ones right here. I got 2 of them from a thrift store for $15 a piece, brand new sealed. And the first one I sold like right away. It was like, I don't know, a couple days, week or whatever, sold right away for $100. The second one took a few, like, I think it was like a couple months. It took a little while, but I had some watchers on it and I didn't know if I should change my price. I was like, I'm just gonna wait it out because I have watchers, and it has sold before at that price, same exact one. So I waited, and boom, got it the sale for $100. I've sold these used before as well. And they always seem to do well, you guys. So used, they do well. Just make sure you have all the pieces with it, the headphone part, the charging cradle thing for it, and the cords and everything. Just make sure you find all those pieces. But yeah, I sold them used before, and I've sold them obviously new. This is just one version of the packaging. This is the one I actually sold. But you guys can see it comes in some different colors. This one's like a yellow one. I think I've sold the yellow one before, but also there's another one that's more condensed, more smaller packaging one. I think maybe it's a different model or whatever. So just make sure you guys are looking out for these TV ears because they do sell. People still buy them. I have no idea why, but they still do, and I'll sell them all day long if I can. All right, item number 3. The third item I sold on eBay for a nice profit, you guys, was bam! This Canon 514 XL Super 8 filming camera, okay? Now, you guys know Super 8 cameras do really well, especially if they have a nice name brand attached to them. They're famous for making like certain movies, the style, the look, and everything. So people really like these cameras. Now, Canon is a huge brand, you guys. Obviously, you know that, and it's just one of those things you guys should be looking at anyway. But I got this camera, you guys, for $1. I got it for $1. They must not have known what it was. They didn't care. I don't know, okay? I got it for $1. It came with the case and everything. And then I sold mine for $190. $190. I bought it for $1. So make sure you guys are looking up these older cameras, especially like you can tell like quality, or even what used to be considered quality when you look at certain stuff. Like you can look at a camera and just tell it's completely cheap plastic and like no. But like you guys will, like more you do this, you'll understand, like looking at the lens, looking at the style, the body, all the features. Like you can see quality, and that will help you decide which ones to look up and go from there. But yeah, I saw this thing in it. It was in its case. Okay, guys, this little weird case I had, or it came with it, and it was just sitting there. And for whatever reason, either no one looked in it, or no one decided to open it and like, oh, there's a nice like camera in there. Maybe I should price it. I don't know. I have no idea. But it was in this case, and it was $1 on it, 99 cents. And I was like, well, I don't know what it is. Like, I like looking. It's like a treasure hunt. So like, I saw it. I'm like, oh, what's that? Open it up. I'm like, dang, this thing's really cool. This thing's really nice. And I'm like, oh, it's a Super 8. Okay, I type it in. Boom, huge money. And it ran on batteries. Super easy to test. It had still a film thing in it. So like, amazing find for $1. And it sold, you guys, very quickly. Like, I think I had it on for like 2 days or something like that. It was very quick sale. So make sure you guys are looking out for all the Super 8 cameras, but especially like the name brands. So this one was the Canon 514 XL Super 8 camera. Make sure you guys are looking at things like this. You'll make some money if you do. All right, item number 4. The fourth item is, bam, this Sirius XM radio Silhouette number 2. Now, I got this locally, surprisingly. I went to this little sort of thrift store that's kind of by my house, and I went in there and I was looking, and for whatever reason they had this, a boombox version, and like an expansion pack for this Silhouette thing. It was like a connector piece for your car or whatever. And so I bought all of it. I think I paid $60 for all of it. And I sold this. So this was like $15 by itself. I bought this and I sold this Silhouette number 2 Sirius XM radio for $260. $260. It was brand new, sealed, never opened, still had its seals in place. Because this is kind of an older thrift store, like older people, I'm gonna say, thrift store. And I'm pretty sure someone must have got this stuff for a Christmas present like a couple of years ago, a year ago, whatever it was, and never understood how to work it, never understood how to open it, put it together, sign up, and so they're like, well, I'm just gonna donate it. It was a gift. You know, they didn't have any money into it, and they didn't think about it. They didn't think it was gonna be worth a lot. So anyway, I bought this for $15 and I sold mine for $260. So make sure you guys are looking out for anything Sirius XM radio sealed, brand new sealed stuff. I've sold Sirius radios a bunch of different times, just all different variations, car connecting pieces, car stations. Like this one's like a portable one. Like it is crazy how many different variations there are of the Sirius stuff, but people love it. People pay subscriptions to Sirius Radio so they don't have to have commercials, all that stuff. So people really, really, really like this stuff. And this was just like, must have been a really high-end model, or it just, you know, there's not a lot out there. There's really not. When I did some research, there was like hardly any even listed for sale. And when they did sell, they all sold for like this crazy $260, you know, right around that price if they're brand new. So even used, they were going for like $150. So even if you find something like this used, just take the time and look it up, because I think, like I said, the used ones were going for like $160 even. So crazy, crazy prices for the Sirius radio stuff. So make sure you guys are looking out for it. I was happy as hell with that sale. It sold really quick, I think a couple days, and I was a happy camper. All right, guys, the last item. Item number 5. Kind of different, you guys. Normally, I don't mess with this kind of stuff, okay? Just because you gotta go ooh, a little bit. A little grossness to it, but not too bad. It's not that bad. Anyway, so item number 5 is, bam, some hearing aids. What? Yes. I was at a Savers, you guys, and I was shopping around, doing my stuff, and I saw these, and I didn't know what they were from afar, so I was like, went and looked at them. They were hearing aids, okay? Kirkland Signature 6.0 hearing aids. Now, I know what you're thinking, like, ooh, gross. Like, I kind of agree. But I mean, it's just your ears a little bit. It's not going anywhere else. But I took them home. They were $10, you guys, $10, and I sold them for $500. So I don't want to hear from you guys of ew, gross. Like for that margin, I was okay with it. So took it home. I put some gloves on. I went to town, made sure they were all clean, disinfected, you know, all that different stuff that you do. I looked up how to clean hearing aids, make sure they're all good to go clean. You make sure you state all that in your information. And I tested, well, I didn't like put them in my ear, but I did test them, you know, held them close. And what was so nice about these, like, I swear they hardly warm, or they just didn't use them, or I don't even know how they got there, because they're so expensive. Like this person new, these are $1,700, okay? So that's why there's a market for used ones, just saying. But it's crazy, you guys, crazy how much people spend on these things. It is absolutely crazy. But anyway, but these were sitting there for $10 at the Savers. Took them home. They had like all the instructions. They had a brand new set of unopened batteries in there. They had its carrying case. It had like all the cleaning utensils to clean them, brand new. They didn't even open that. Like, they must not hardly wore them at all. So I was happy with them. I took them home, cleaned them, got them all good, and I priced them. There was only two other people selling them. One person was selling it like close to $800 without any extras or like anything. And then there was another one that priced at I think it was like $400, and that had like just the set, not like a carrying case or anything. And when I checked completed, like no one ever got 800. Like they were always in the 5 to 6 range, sort of. So for me, I just priced in the middle. I went $500, boom, right in the middle, and wanted to see what would happen. And I got the sale. I had all the good stuff, and it sold within a couple days as well. So I was like pumped. Like I was like, I don't know, like, you know, there's not a lot of people listing them. We'll see. Maybe they're a little older now. And boom, it sold really quick in a couple days for $500. I paid $10 for these things. $10 and sold for $500. So I was ecstatic, super happy, and I sent them off already. But look at these guys. You guys got to make sure you're looking at, even though they're a little weird, but look at the margins you guys can have. Like this one went for 5. This one was best offer, but I'm guessing it went for 5 to 4, somewhere around there. This one was at 800, took a best offer. This one right here went for 400. This one went for almost 600. This one went for a little under 5. Just one, like half of one went for $200. Okay, like crazy. Here's another one that went for 470. So you guys really, like, I know it's a little weird, a little kind of, but for that price and that margins, like, I'll throw freaking gloves on, clean them up, and sell them off, because you know you got to look at it another way. Like, people can't afford necessarily $1,700 for a new one. That's why we can provide the service of giving them an option besides brand new, giving them a cheaper option when they're going to work just as good, if not the same. So that's why, like, you know, I wanted to show you guys some of this stuff, especially this one in particular. Yes, it was a nice sale. I really did appreciate it. But you also got to think about it the other way sometimes, where we're providing a service to people, finding a cheaper alternative than paying crazy retail prices. So, but anyway, that's it. I'm going to end the video right there. That was 5 items that were big money that I sold on eBay. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys got some you know, perspective, or you know, some entertainment value, or some motivation to go shopping and find some of these cool items. I hope that happened for you watching this video. But that's all I got for you today, guys. So make sure you like the video, hit that like button, work out that finger a little bit, and get this video with a like. Also, guys, comment down below, have you sold anything like hearing aids before? What about the TV ears or some Apple products? Let me know what you sold and what you've been selling lately. I'll be curious to know in the comments down below. And lastly, guys, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification if you want to get notified when I put a new video out just like this, or when I go live, so you can come hang out, ask me questions right then and there, and we can have a good time with that. But that is all I got for you today, guys. Thank you so much for coming by. I'll see you guys in the next one. Pocket Profit out.